Welcome back, music detectives. Last time we discovered the secret code of key signatures. Well, today we get to actually crack that code and find the hidden home note for any song.
So, here's your mission, should you choose to accept it. We're going to use the clues we learned about, those sharps and flats, to solve two big musical mysteries. You ready to get started? Let's do it. You know, every great detective story starts with a clue. In music, our clues are these sharps and flats right at the beginning. Think of them like a secret map that points directly to the song's key, which is kind of like its musical home base.
Okay, time to open our first case file. We're looking at a piece of music called Alma del Cor, and I see clues everywhere. Let's zoom in and see what we can find.
Okay, check this out. Our first piece of evidence is right here. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4 of these sharp symbols at the beginning. This is the biggest clue we need to crack this case. Now, every good detective needs a special set of tools, right? And for this case, we have something called the secret sharp rule. It's a super simple trick that works every single time you see sharps in a key signature. Here it is, our first awesome tool. It's just 3 easy-peasy steps. First, you look at the sharps and you find the very last one. Second, from there, you just go up to the very next note name. And third, that's it. That note is the name of our key. Let's try it together.
All right, detective, I need you to look really closely at our 4 sharp clues. Which one of those is the very last one in the line, the one that's all the way on the right? Take a second and see if you can spot it.
Did you spot it? That's right, it's this one right here, the 4th and final sharp. If you look at where it's sitting, it's on the line for the note D. So, in music speak, we call that note D sharp. You've found our main clue. Great job.
Okay, so we have our clue. The last sharp is D sharp. Now for step 2 of our rule. What's the very next letter in the musical alphabet right after D? If you said E, you are absolutely right.
And there you have it. The note E tells us the name of the key. So a key signature with 4 sharps is called E major. Fantastic work, detective. Case solved. Wow, you are a natural at this. But a detective's work is never done. Let's open up our second case file. This one is for a song called How Can I Keep From Singing? And it has a totally different kind of clue. So let's take a look at the evidence. This time we don't see any sharps at all. Instead, we have this little symbol right here, which is called a flat. And if you look real close, you'll see there's only one of them. And that is all we need to know.
All right, since we've got a new kind of clue, we're going to need a new tool from our detective kit. So let's check out the rule for solving a case with 1 flat. And get ready, because this one is the easiest rule of all. Seriously.
And here it is. The 1 flat rule is so simple. If you see only one single flat, the key is always, always, always F major. No extra steps, no notes to find, nothing. That is the whole secret. Pretty easy to remember, right?
Okay, detective, time to solve case number 2. We're looking at the music. We see that 1 flat. So, using our new super easy rule, what's the name of the key? I'll give you a second, but I bet you already know it.
Yes, you got it. It's F major. Remember, 1 flat always means the key is F major. And just like that, you've solved another musical mystery. Case closed! That was amazing work today. You successfully investigated 2 different pieces of music, and you cracked the code of their key signatures. Let's take a quick look back at your detective notes to see everything we discovered. Let's review the files. When our clue was 4 sharps, all our detective work led us straight to the key of E major. And when we saw just one little flat, we knew instantly it just had to be F major. So you now have 2 incredible tools in your detective toolkit. For any key with sharps, just find that last one and go up 1 note. And for a key with just 1 flat, you know it's always F major. Congratulations! You are officially a key signature detective.
You've learned a secret language that musicians use every single day, and knowing the key is the first huge step. But what comes next? Well, now that we know how to name the key, our next mission is to learn how to sing it using solfege. See you on the next case.